Hello, welcome back to the Bellatini Art Studio. I'm Jess, and we are coloring. How are you? I did. I streamed for 4 hours earlier. But I just decided I have lots of hours until Sarah gets home, so I'm just gonna sit here and color even more, I suppose. No, no. Hey, jeez, that is so not appropriate. Thank you. Thanks for telling me. I have 900 watch hours that I need to accomplish. Ruger, stop. This dog. All he does is bark. Either at me or at the people outside. I'm going crazy. Gone crazy. And he makes my little my aura like, listen, mean dog. It is a lot of hours. But if I was able somehow, some way to get that many watch hours, I would have accomplished my goal to monetize at 6 months. That would be pretty exciting. I'll be right back. I gotta go find a funnel on him. Somebody do. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I mean, why not try, right? How are you ladies doing? Did you guys do anything today? Good. Good. I'm glad you're doing okay. It'd be nice if we were all good and not just okay, but I get it. Yeah, that's okay. It's Sunday. You can do that. So Sundays are for. I think Michelle went to bed or is going to bed. She had graduation today, party, and so she was just doing a live and decided that she needed to go to bed. Nice. Exciting. Sometimes I want to go over to TikTok and color because then I can put on my audiobook and we can listen to an audiobook together. Mm, I hate a beat today. What should I paint on my ATC cards? I don't have any ideas in my head. Oh, hope you feel better, Amy. Feeling blue. Careful, lady. I know. You gotta have a window open. Even then. Oh, that's funny. It gets good old Elmer's glue. There's nothing in it to hurt me. I hear this like wind picking up out there somehow. Your neighbors' wind chimes and things. Why in the heck is this called dark flesh? This is not dark flesh. This is literally pink. Or peach pink or something. It's insane. Do you think of this as a dark flesh color? Sounds pretty disgusting. I just imagine this is flesh color. That's disgusting. Literally. Nobody. Who has that flesh color? Unless you are burnt. Or raw or something. I don't know. So Linda B won a pencil tag today. It's nice to have her join. My eyes were failing me earlier, so I had to cut out for a while. Oh, is it? Good, because that is awful. That's awful. I guess you know if I have an old set or new set, huh? Sunday is the day that most of our favorite YouTubers come out with their videos. So if we don't get to them a Sunday night, it's nice because then we have something to look forward to like Mondays. Because sometimes some of them post late or whatever, but they're like pretty steady with their posting. And it's always entertaining on Sunday nights and Monday nights, catching up on all of that. I like it. Hello, Ivy. It is good to be back. Thank you for being back. Thank you. I debated on if I should or shouldn't, and I was like, My gosh, kid. Hey, hey, Remy. I'll be right back, guys. I appreciate that, guys. It's completely like out of my out of my comfort zone, I guess. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think just maybe just get a piece of paper. Try it. Try it. It's so much less scary than I feel. They think, "Hey, Bubbles, how are you?" You know what I mean? What do you think you'll color first? Like, what do you dream of creating? When you think of watercoloring, like what images are there? Is it florals? Is it, portraits? What do you think you'll be doing? Whose birthday is it? I have never been able to make it to Bubbles lives. I don't know when they are. I keep trying to keep schedule with everyone. It's hard to catch everyone. All these June babies. Oh, on Friday, I'm gonna go and try and do all six. Oh man, I did four today, and my eyes were literally not like I literally couldn't see. It was pretty awful. But then here I am again. So that's gonna be so cool on Friday. What time? And here is Bubbles link so that you guys are able to join in. Thinking of starting at 8 p.m. Are you East Coast also? Oh, Pacific Standard. That's right. You're on the Pacific. Yeah, it's nice and late. I'm thinking of urban sketching with watercolor when I'm able to get out more. For now, I just envision using watercolors in my coloring book. Oh, yeah. There's a huge difference there between urban sketching because that you get to do your whatever kind of paper you want. Do you have sketchbooks for it, or will you be using paper? How do you envision your watercoloring experience? Happy birthday, man! I just like, so cool to be there for 6 hours. Is someone was on the live this last week that said they did almost a 12-hour straight, like no breaks at all. Yeah, that's what I do, Bubbles, is I'll just get, because I like to do cottages and stuff like that, is I'll just get like a picture from Google and put it on like my TV so it's nice and blown up and looks a little more realistic. Oh, what kind of paper are you wanting to use, or do you know? I think so. I mean, I felt like four was crazy today. I usually do three, but I'm by the time I get to three, I'm usually like dying. But I got pretty quiet today. Just kind of just doing my thing for a while. But I guess that's okay. We don't always have to talk, do we? Guess everybody's stream is different. You gonna do like a cake at your live? That'd be fun. Blow out the candles with everybody. I mean, I know you're the only one doing it, but still, it's fun. We've done that on my channel with and for people. It's pretty fun. Why not celebrate yourself that way? We can celebrate other people. Why not celebrate ourselves? I don't know. I think it was Joan. Joan, she does like uh, lots of journaling and stuff like that. She makes journals, and she did a 11 hour and 50 something minutes, I guess, because if you go 12 hours, Taylor was telling us that if you go 12 hours, it like doesn't really count or something. I was so thankful to hear all that information on Taylor's live the other night. That was like awesome information. One 100% cotton. So are you thinking arches? Or are you thinking like a lower price point? I really like this one. This one is fluid, and I really like it. This one's the boards color block is conveniently bound to two sides. Paint directly on the back without the need of wet or stretch paper. Once your painting is complete, you can easily separate it from the block, revealing a fresh sheet underneath. Yeah. This is made by Speedball Art. I've been using this one for years. Oh, Joan does diamond painting. Okay. Yeah, I've been using this one. It's not like top of the line or anything, but if you go to Blix and you see arches, it's right next to it. There are so many out there. And you know what? I just for me, I encourage. I think like this journal has I think Strathmore or something in it. I don't remember what this one has. Um, Sarah bound this book for me, so I'm not 100% sure, and she's not here to ask. But this one, she bound this one in green velvet for me. No, my eyes would literally fall out of my head. No, thank you. That's not gonna be for me. I can barely diamond paint like once a year for a few hours. There you go. Ordered that. And another brand I saw. Yeah. Try them all. I mean, Arches is great, guys, I think, but it's also not be all. I mean, it's great, but it's hard to swallow spending that much money on just one paper. I have this one also. This one is mixed in here. There's one of these watercolor books in here also. This is Strathmore. Think about this one too. It's a 300 GM. Um, it's thick, like 100% cotton, a decent price point. They're so thick, it's like a lot. And then this is you can buy like the huge sheets of Arches. This is Arches here. These torn, ripped pages. This, yeah. And sometimes I'll just take this with me if I'm going to go out. I have so many journals because one, Sarah binds them. Like she has like a whole binding thing. It's just one of those professional, whatever they're called, cutters. I don't know. So yeah, I like Strathmore paper. It's some people are like, oh no, I don't Strathmore, but I'm like, whatever. I think that fluid is a good one. It's a really nice, happy medium. It's not the price point of Arches. It's not like bottom of the barrel, and it absorbs so lovely. Now, marker paper, on the other hand, I really like Nina 120 or Nina. I think I like 190 sometimes better. Yeah, just if you can sorry, I'm so wiggly. I have to sit back down. Try like from the least expensive all the way up to the most expensive. And somewhere in there you'll find yourself because if you're going to be doing commissioned art, yeah, I get Arches, I get stuff like that. But if you're not doing commissioned art, so what? Do what you like. Yeah, I like it. This right here is probably, and what is this one? I love this one. It's cheap as all get out. It's 300 and it is, what do they got here? This one, it says it's good for all of them. They're not telling me. What are they not telling me it for? If it's 100% or not. And 100% for me doesn't always pan out. I really think like try them all. But this book here is the ones that I will do like portraits and like this one. Sometimes I'll do people's homes. I like to do that. That's something I really enjoy doing. And I wood burned that. That's my son's hand. And I like to do houses and stuff. Yeah. And there's another baby here somewhere. There's another baby. Yeah, I love this one. This one is like watercolor wise is like one of my go-tos. I wish I could get this in um like all different sizes. This one is a wood burn that I started last week or 2 weeks ago. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I like all art. I literally love all art, and I have, hey Kelly, I have tried all of them, I think, but I just always go back to the very basics, which are my um thank you. I go back to my coloring books, and I think it's because I don't like loose leaf stuff. I don't want to have to get a binder to put my pictures in. If I color a PDF, 99% of the time it's going to go on my wall because I don't want to deal with it. And I don't feel compelled to keep them if they're PDFs. I don't, how do you guys feel about that? Do you do that? Yeah, it's not expensive at all. I have not tried the mixed media paper, but it's probably great because this paper is thick and it absorbs and you can just keep going and going and going. It can take a beating. I would have to say, as you learn to paint more, you become a little bit of a very big paper snob, but I don't necessarily mean like a snob in a way of like it needs to cost the most. You just become very opinionated on what works for you. And that might change, like, the more control you learn over water and stuff that your choice of paper can change also. Oh, thanks. Yes, I don't ever do this. I don't ever do bright stuff. So this has been a super fun. Deep is still in the building. Hmm. Yeah, why not? I like Prisma. I just don't use them enough. But somebody's got to win a tag tonight. I'm hoping. It's been fun. Only one person has won more than once. And I think that was the night they won 2 in a row, like that same night. They're still smooth for my Copic. Yeah, that's good. I like that stuff too. Yeah. I really like Nina cardstock. Even a lot of people in the stamping community use it when they use their Copics and stuff like that. It's thick, but it blends like just beautiful. I don't have hardly any more Copics. I miss my Copics like crazy. I know I talk about that all the time. But when you've collected that many Copics and then they're gone, you want to just puke. But that's okay. I humble myself. I humble myself. Uh-huh. I have 90 and 120. Is it the same? Is that thought? I think it's solar white. Not remembering right, perhaps. Well, it's right here. I have 110 and 90. So I've got 110 and 90 is what I have. Keep saying 120, but it's not 120. Yeah, so I have 90. I don't know, maybe they have an 80. But I have the one 10 solar and the 90 smooth white. It's 90 base, smooth. The weight is 21.62, and the color is just this. It's not solar, huh? It's not solar. Huh, interesting. Maybe I'm not. Is there a difference? Am I just crazy? Sarah made me a sketch journal with that paper. It's really thick. I use that one a lot when we go urban sketching. It would be so cool, Ivy, to once you get to the point where you're comfortable, like just going out and doing like a live video of urban sketching. I would be delighted to watch that. That would be a massive treat, in my opinion. Amy, are you trying to win another tag tonight? Maybe Amy left. She said she wasn't feeling so good. Whenever I get down to these little nitty gritties, I seriously get stuck. Oh, that's so cool. Hey, Nessa. I love that, Lori. Why the heck don't they do an even amount of swirls? Like, what color do I put there? They did that on this one over here, too. That's annoying. Come on, Johanna. Left me hanging with that one. My symmetry feels wackadoodle when I do that. Are any of you like that? Does symmetry really matter to you? I want to go urban sketching with a group. I really want to do that. That sounds absolutely appealing to me. We have some around here. We have a lot of them from Portland. Not necessarily like my little town because nothing artsy happens in this town. But if I want to travel down to Portland, that would be cool. I feel like as I get better, and I'm able to handle stuff like that, I want to do that. It's like hot dogs and buns, odd numbers. Use three colors. What do you mean? Oh, I don't want to do that. I just think that they should give us the right amount. I'm just very particular on my symmetry, you know? What can I say? How was your weekend? Did anybody do anything crazy, fun, exciting? That would be really cool, Bubbles. Mission to sketch more. It's definitely not my strong point at all. I'm much better, more comfortable with color, but I want to do that too. But Taylor was saying that you make stickers and stuff like that, and that you make ATC cards and that you sell them, and that was so cool. I was telling them yesterday that I was like, "Oh, that's so cool." I didn't know that. Can I get your guys' opinion on one of my ceramic things? Yes, I have the copy page. Oh, hmm. Do where do we get that link? I don't have any of my mods in here to go do that. So this is one of my cups that I've made. My strawberry collection. Sorry, it's a little dusty. That I've made, and I have like a matching butter dish, all kinds of things. It's in your video description on all my videos. Let me go see if I can find it really quick. Oh, I do see this. It won't let me copy and paste it. Well, that's annoying. Why won't it let me copy and paste it? That is literally annoying. Thank you. Does it not let me copy it because it has it doesn't have like a blue link, a little link there? It's just I don't know. I'm lame like that. Sorry. Ivy, I just saw your comments about the bird line. Yeah, like help us out, okay? We don't need to have all of that crazy like that. It needs to have the lines. I don't know about you. Maybe I'm different that way, but if I was going to be illustrating a book, I would go nuts over my not having enough little twirly bobs. I'm a little obsessive compulsive about symmetry. Other people may not care, I guess. What do I know? It's wonky. That's wonky to me. I just don't know how to get it from Bubbles' page. Let me see if I can write it down without messing it up and putting it in. Okay, let me see if I can write it down in here. Let's see. I don't know if I did it, but I don't know. Can somebody check that and see if that works? I'm such a dork. I really am. Oh, what can I say? Yeah, look at me go. So, just like always, friends, let's support other artists and see what they have to offer and see if you connect with them and see if their art speaks to you. Thank you. I mean, I gotta pat myself on the back for things like this. Like, that's brain work. You're welcome. I appreciate you being here, Bubbles. So, when we do our next giveaway tonight, what tag do you want to win if you shall win? Do you want to win? Or maybe you don't want to win. Oh, so I'm doing a giveaway, and you can win one of these tags. And these are ceramic tags, and they have. I have one left of polychromos. I have quite a few Prismacolors, Spear or Farben, Color, Pablo, Chromaflow, Brute Funer, um, Ink Tense, Crayola. I have one Crayola, and that's it. So you just hang out, and at some point in the stream, I will call it out. And when you do, you'll put your number 1 through 100, and whoever gets closest will win. We want all of them, Kelly. Fun. So they look like this, and they will attach to your case. So you don't have to, like, if you have like all black cases, you're not flipping through 5 of them or remembering where you put it last. And they just come like this, and you can add little fun, more doodads to it and make it all cutesy and fun and whatever you want, or nothing. Yeah. And so that's it. So I was just wondering, what name do you want to win? So Ivy says Prisma all day or Crayola. That's fun. When Sarah and I were making this, Ivy, we kept you in mind because you've been doing so many Crayola things, and so we were like, I bet you that if Ivy came and she won, she would win a Crayola. Like, she'd probably want Crayola. And you don't. There's not a limit. You can win every single time if you can guess that number right. There's other people that have won more than one at a time. I had 30 total to start with, and I think we're down to probably about 20. Oh, well, thank you, Nessa. Yes, Bubbles. And in the future, we may start putting them up for sale. We're not 100% sure what we are going to do right now, but we have a whole list of other names of pencil tags that people have said we should make. So, and the names of the people. Oh, and what state they're in. Sorry. So we just keep these lists of things when we're chatting, when we're here working together in here, of what you guys may or may. Yeah, Black Widow is a big one. We weren't sure if our process was going to work with the ceramics, so we just did as many as we thought of, and then we're like, okay, we'll do more later. Nice. I used to do them a long time ago, so some people here have them, but they're made out of resin and they're like super glittery and stuff. These are a much more classy, classic look to them because they're ceramic. My next set, I'm thinking, and you guys tell me. Right now they're just white, but there's another one that's white like this, but it has like cute polka dot speckles, like almost like sprinkles for cupcakes. Super cute. Yeah. Oh, Karen Dash. Karen Dash is big. Well, it's big in my life. I have lots of Karen Dash stuff. Um, but we went with, like, we got these off of the very first time we ever asked everybody like what pencils they had. And we were asking for a few months there, like, what what pencils, what pencils, what pencils. And so there will be more. There will be more. There will be also, once I hit 1,000, I'm gonna do a palette giveaway. Yeah, like this one. I think you're talking about the Cali. I think you're talking about this, my little leftover piece of Prisma pencil. Um, Chopped it down and put it into resin, and this also makes a cute CAD. You can put them on. You can attach them together or separately. You can do that with all the pencils. You can take them down and cut them. That's an expensive thing, but you know. Oh no, I don't know about them. Huh. So yeah, just things I've worked on and done in the past, and it would be so cute. You're right. I think Prisma was the only reason why I did Prisma is because Prisma puts their mark right here. Um, like if I wanted to do Faber-Castell, there's so much there. Where do you cut it off? Like, where do you do? Like, I guess because the names are so far out here that you have so much pencil left. And Prisma was really the only ones that really made sense to do a shorty. And here's the other thing is that I took all of my Prismas and I cut them to do this. I did an entire set of these. They're gone. This is the only one I have left. I need to look them up. I'm not sure what they are. Are they a higher price point? Are they student grade? What's the haps? So anyway, those will be a giveaway tonight if you want one. At some point, I randomly will pull it out. I've been here for an hour now, so you just never know when I'm gonna give them away. Sometimes Sarah tells me, "Okay, do 5 tonight," or she'll just randomly do 5 of them a night or something. Hmm. Nice. I love when companies are like new up and coming. It literally tickles my fancy to see because like Ohuhu was like that. Remember, guys, how generic Ohuhu was for a bit? Hemi gouache was this was like nothing for a long time. I mean, not to say that they're super big now, but it's really interesting what comes back in or how it happens. I'm in it to win. I love it. I love it. All right, let's see. Ooh, I get to this point and I can't function in my pictures. I get so overwhelmed. Like I don't know how to keep going and keep up with it. Um, I'm just not a detail person like this. I don't want to do the detail of this. I do. That's my favorite part. That's the problem is like I get so weirded out. I'm like, am I going to do it right? Am I going to do it right? And then I just overthink it and turn myself into a crazy. You can switch pictures. I'm sure no one. That's okay. I gotta finish here. Thank you though. Yes, coffee. I had coffee earlier. I made French press coffee yesterday, and I kept the leftovers. I put it in the refrigerator in a mason jar, sealed it tight, and today I had another one, and I'll have enough for another one tomorrow. Wedding cake creamer. Oh, I bet you so good. I'm all about my creamer. I'm all about my creamer. It's like and it's an illness for me. Did anybody ever make their own creamer? I see so many like TikTok videos on it. I've not done it myself, but I imagine it would be so much better than like, well, I don't know if it'll be better because I really like my cream. Oh, Ivy, you've got to. If you really love coffee, if you're into like a really good like drip coffee, oh, it's so much more smooth and it doesn't have as much of a taste to it. It's worth it. French press is yum. All in favor of French press coffee. I made this. Where is it? Where's my? Oh, here it is. I made this for coffee. So I have this cup. I made this cup, rainbows and people, because I love rainbows and people. And this was my very first like completed cup. It was more about the design than the cup. So this rainbow people theme is a collection of mine. It's got the Bellatini stamp in it. And then you can buy like a collection of, you can buy whatever, but there's one, so like the inside is like could be red or yellow, or like any color of the rainbow. And then this is a coffee pour over. So it's matches it and it has the holes here. And you put it on top, you have a filter, one of those like rectangle filters. You put your coffee in it, and then you pour your coffee slowly, and it drips into it. Um, and yeah, that's that. Thank you, Nessa. So speaking of coffee, this is another way of doing a slow drip coffee where it's not burnt. I heard that, Ivy. I heard that. Yeah, let's give you some more people in her life too, because why wouldn't we? There you go. Oh, thank you, Sarah. You're welcome. No, our dogs. Yes, we have 3 dogs now. We have a brand new puppy. She's 13 weeks today, I think. Until they're, oh, how long are you doing the hashtag? Oh, I thought you meant my tags. It's like, till they're gone. June 15th. There's probably a lot of rainbows going on this month, I'm sure. We have a Great Dane, and we have too many dachshunds. I keep talking about this, and I'm going to keep talking about it until I can get it to going. But I want to start a color along for Erie. I love rainbows. And I just really want to start like like a once a month picture an Erie book or something. I know it's a lot of commitment, but there's so many of them now, and there's no way I can get them done, just like all of the Kirby books. And I need encouragement, but I really, really love Kirby. I mean, um, Erie. Yeah, whenever you can. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. I just really want to do that. Trust me, if there's anyone that understands money, it's me. I am a non-working fool. I don't have the newest one. Yeah, I don't have the very newest one. The very newest one, I don't know if it's changed, but we were only able to get it on Etsy. I know Shani Blue did a review of that earlier this year when it came out. I don't know if anyone else has. Oh yeah, or on Amazon Japan. You're right. I think you're right, Kelly. I do remember that. I don't want to go through all that hassle at this point. I'm okay with that. I get it at some point. That's exactly the point. Like, I'll just have to wait. I don't know what, when, maybe, a birthday gift or something like that. I don't know. I guess not. Probably not. But, I don't. I don't want to. I don't want to rush right now. It'll be there when I'm ready for it. And I have 4 books that have plenty of pages in it right now. So at some point, the new one. What? That's crazy. Like, just like, I don't even know, like less than a month ago, we weren't even able to get it on Amazon. What it is okay. If you mean talking about that, if that's the case, then of course you can talk about whatever. I'm gonna go look. That's the thing is I want to go look and post it in here. I guess if I don't, see it. So this is the third one. This one is the fourth one, and then there's the first and the second one. So don't see the fifth one yet. Hmm. Um, this is the newest one, I think. No, that's not it, is it? No. Here it is. 1250. I wonder how much it would cost for shipping. 1250 is it's coming from where this one's coming from. Oh, from Japan. So I'm gonna have tariff. So yeah. Well, let's get this link. You can at least look at it. Oh, it shows 21. Oh. You can here, I'll just make you a mod right now, and then you can just post it. And then I'll remove you when you're done so that way you can help me with those things. If you don't mind. Oh, Amazon Japan. Is this Amazon? Amazon Japan. That's funny they put that it delivers before Father's Day. Yeah, the Japanese edition. I don't understand. Okay. So cute. I cannot even wait. What does this mean, the magazine? What the heck does that mean? Oh, that, and it's the Japanese edition. That's fantastic. The Japanese edition is where it's at. You only want Japanese ones. You can help it. That is exciting. I don't have to pretend, and that's why they're probably so inexpensive from Japan now. I mean, on Etsy because now you can get them for 21. That's exciting. Maybe I'll be able to get the whole collection soon. Okay, so let's do a giveaway. Ready? So here's how it goes. I'm going to put 1 minute on the clock. And for 1 minute, you put your numbers up 1 through 10. I'm sorry, 1 through 100. And I will do a generator. Okay. And so 1 minute on your marks, get set, go. 1 through 100 in the comments. Halfway there. Almost done. 20 seconds left. Come on, come on. And that's it. All right, here we go. Ready? Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Ah. All right. Okay, ready? So it's on your marks. Get set, stop. 31's our number. So, oh goodness, it's Amy again, I think. Is it Amy? No. Oh, yeah, it's Amy. Yay! Again, Amy. What are you going to pick this time? Amy is a winner. Amy is a winner. Amy is a winner. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You never know how many I'm going to have a night, so that's just the way that goes. Amy, tell me which one we're giving you. Am I frozen? Woo-hoo. Which one are we giving you, lady? Polly. Oh, she's getting the last one. The last Polly. Well, Amy, congratulations, doll. We had a Prismacolor winner earlier, and now we have a Polly. So that's that. So someone won Prisma, and you won. No, not Prisma. Polychromos and a Prisma. So yep, they'll be going out soon. Yay, Amy! I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Da, 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 da. Congratulations, Amy. You're welcome. Linda B won earlier. That was exciting. No. Unless that's what they have like postcards and stuff like that. They have romantic country, 1, 2, and 3, and then they have one that's something about traveling. And then there's a new one, and I don't know what that one's called. So there's five books now, I think. Oh, Charlie. Oh, Charlie. It's worth it, right? Did you order in? What'd you guys do for dinner? That's good. I mean, a headache can't last forever, right? Forest. I don't know. Cover of hot air balloons. Let's see. It's this one. Get to cooking, Amy. And then there's this one. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad he's doing that for you. And then this one. And this one. Know what these are called. I think. Yeah, I sure will. Yeah, so there's the country, romantic country. This is the first one. And it's really just a bunch of like scenery and a lot of like lots of background space. I mean, that's a good price. $15 for this type of book, I guess. I don't have any clue what I paid because it's been so many years. If you want me to go back through it, if I went too fast, let me know. That one is World Hinge. So this one is Romantic Country. A country with a beautiful towering castle. That's what that one says. And then I don't like, does she have different books for different countries or something? Um, okay. Yes, thank you so much, Kelly. We'll see you soon. Good night. Sleep well. So I feel like by the time this book came around, she was a lot more aware of her line drawing. There's a lot of things I find in the first two. Oh, wait. I have seen that one. I do not have that one. Is that an actual book? Is it? I don't get it. I don't get it. I keep trying to figure it all out. I feel like, how the heck can it be my favorite? And I have no idea about anything. There was a surprise package at your door. What is it? What'd you get? What'd you get? Yeah, I did see it. I don't have that book. And I don't know if I can get it. I've seen it before on reviews and stuff like that. Packages are fun. Packages are fun. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're teasing us. Fair enough, though. Why wouldn't you want to? Why wouldn't you want to? Look. So that's that. And then Ivy, do you want me to go back through one specifically slower, or did you get enough? Were you able to decide which one you like? Okay, you want me to hold you to it? Hey, Kelly, how's it going? It's French, definitely, and travel. It looks like Secret Forest, the world of Erie. I mean, but I don't ever see that in my Amazon. How are you, Kelly? It's nice to see you tonight. Yeah. I've seen it in people's, but I've never been able to see it for me to purchase. Hopefully it's because I'm in Quebec. Yeah, it's French there. It makes sense. Well, I look forward to your flip. I'm sure I can probably get it somewhere. I just probably haven't done enough, like, real research, I guess. She won again. And she got the last polychromos. Jeez. Oh, nice. Yeah, we will probably do another one, so hopefully y'all can have another chance. Sarah wants to do another one. Okay, good to know, Nessa. I love it. I love when you guys like take ownership. You're like, it's mine. Dang dog. I just am tired of hearing his voice. Remember that when you guys had young kids and you're just like, I cannot hear their voice anymore. Well, you love them. You just don't want to hear their voice anymore. I know. We have some stuff that needs to go in, so quite possibly we'll make them available soon. Ooh, excuse me. So I'm going to do my own personal challenge this month of doing hemi gouache and in anything I do. I'm going to do hemi gouache because I really want to get to know it more. I've seen some people create some absolutely just breathtaking things with it, and I'm convinced that I can do better than I am. So I need to spend some time with it. That makes sense. Ugh, when they whine. Ugh, man. We were not allowed to whine. Holy cow, if we were whining. Oh, whack. And it's funny because I'm super sensitive to like kids whining. Like I have zero patience for it. It doesn't even have to be my own. Like all kids, they get to know me. I'm super nice, but don't whine. My hands are so sensitive. My cousin is 50 and she never lost the whining. Oh, it's not for me. It's not for me. That is not my jam. Now I have Remy clawing at my door. Poor Aura is like literally like, Mom, why can't they just stop? They don't ever stop. And she just is so confused by it. She is such a good puppy. I cannot believe how good this puppy is. I every day is easy with her. Like she has some moments that I'm like, okay, like when she plays with Remy, she wants to bark at him, wants to antagonize him, and that's her way of communicating. And that is like, stop it. But she also quiets down when you tell her, for the most part. she's only 13 weeks old, so I can't expect her to be perfect, but she is dang well near close. Like, she's just sitting right here with me this whole stream while my other dogs run amok. Remy, all done. All done. Waiting. Uh, I wish I'm very noise sensitive to everything, actually. Very noise sensitive to anything and everything. I wish that I could be like you when I grow up, Nessa. Did you enjoy doing that, Nessa? Oh, yeah. That's nice, though. I mean, you have to really like animals, right? When the boys were really little, that's how their dad and I did it too. Oh, well, we always made sure that we had someone available for them, except there was just a couple days a week where I had childcare. But at first, it used to be my sisters that were their nannies. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was really lucky for the most part. I was able to have private, like, care for the boys. My oldest son is so severely autistic that it requires a specific human to be with him. I literally mean that. And he was very, very loud, and uh, he has a lot of different diagnoses, but His after my sister stopped watching him, our babysitter was deaf, and it worked out because sometimes Mason just needed to self-soothe. He couldn't be um, soothed by us, so he would have to self-soothe, and it would be a lot of crying. And it worked out because she couldn't hear him. We did that a few years. Then we got old enough to be home, so that changed everything. No, your youngest is autistic. Yeah, like high functioning or low functioning. Remy, I am actually going to step into the little girl's room. I will be back. Yeah, so high functioning. So I have one high functioning. I have one that is very, very low functioning. Yeah, that's nice. I really love that for you. That you have that connection because not everybody can connect with their children. Our oldest lives in a group home, and he's been there for a very long time. He can be very aggressive. He's 6'3" and can be very aggressive. He's extremely strong. So when he comes home, it's usually for a short visit. He doesn't usually come home all the time. He goes more to his dad's. I can't drive anymore, so I can't go get him. And so I see him as I can. It's not like I don't see him. I see him more often than it probably sounds like I'm making it sound right now. For sure. Having friends for anybody is important. Oh, nice. Maybe she'll do a buddy color with us one day. Yeah, it does for him. He's miserable when he's home because he doesn't understand the changes and all the things, and it stresses him out, and it's not worth it for him. He's miserable when he's stressed out. And for some reason, he takes out his anger on me. He knows mama loves him, and he knows that we've been through a lot and that I've always continued to love him. And so he definitely, when things aren't right in his world, he's very aggressive towards me. He's, you know, had to go to the hospital and stuff for him before. So, at this point, he's 6'3" and over 200 pounds, and he can do some very serious damage to me. Yeah, I'm lucky with him because um I tormented myself when he was younger and offered him a lot of variety in his life. As regimented as he is, he's able to go places. It's just his recovery that's he's able to go. It's his recovery that hurts him, like that he gets so stressed. And he's a headbanger, so he will bang his head like on concrete if he's really frustrated. And so for me, it's not worth my selfishness um, of missing my kid to have him somewhere that he's not comfortable all the time. It's not that he's not comfortable, like I've said. I mean, if you're a parent, your kids do stuff and take things out on you. But he's nonverbal. Also, he does sign, but he has cognitive issues, so his signs don't look like your typical signs, like sign language. He gets to go to his dad's though every other weekend. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. I got really lucky with Luke. I mean, with Mason and where he went and how it all happened. We have had troubles with his home, and it's been very, very overwhelming. We've come to some better conclusions since then with him. Um, but what an eye opener as he turned 18, how different life was. But he's a good boy. He's silly. He's so silly. He likes jokes and being silly. And he loves music. He loves water. The water baby. Yeah, I mean it's not easy. It's just flat out, and it's not easy to have been away from my child. There's a lot of things that go along with that. Thank you, Nessa. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. And I know people will say, yeah, yeah, you do. No, actually, I don't, because my life has been so full of so much trauma. And if I wasn't to look that way at things, I literally don't know where I'd be. And so I do appreciate you acknowledging that for me, Nessa. I think when you have people in your life like Mason, it teaches you so much about humanity and about people and how entitled people are. And so I don't get to be friends with a lot of people because I can't understand their humanity. When Mason was growing up, I lost a lot of friends because people just, couldn't be seen with his different behavior. So all those people that I was having babies right along with in life, like flew the coop because it didn't look normal. It sounded different. It looked different. Play groups were different. And so it was a lot of isolation in my time. And I'm such a social butterfly. Um, it's changed me. It's like it is really changed how I look at humans. People can't do much for themselves. It's quite awful. I think about all the things that technically my son can't do and does that other human beings just sit and complain about constantly. It's just so weird. Yes, I agree with you, Kelly, wholeheartedly. Yeah, it's probably really hard to understand why something I cannot relate to narcissism. That's like a real true thing for me. But people are insane. Yep, Nessa. That's just it because they don't understand. They don't understand. Because you were the one that fixed it, right? Yeah, it's not you, doll. It isn't you, and there's only so much we can do. The human in you has to be human and let go of guilt and blame and uh, how they ended up this way, why they ended up this way, why did it go that, all those things. Those are things that we have to deal with as parents, children with disability. Or don't like that. Yes, I mean, serious is a relative term because what's serious to us is not to someone else. And yeah, three kids with all things ages me. I hear you. Of course, we love them. The one thing that I have really struggled with in my life is when people hear my story and they go, "Wow, you're so strong." And while that is probably true, it pisses me off. I do. As much as that is a compliment, all it does for the person in me is helps me realize what I've gone through because I'm hearing somebody say, "Wow, I could never deal with that." Like sucks to be you, even though that's not the message. But experiencing a child with disabilities is its own type of um, it's its own type of trauma, and you can't understand it unless you go through it. Strong, strong, like I'm strong. And again, it should be a compliment to me, but hindsight and perspective is I don't want to be strong. I kind of just want to be like everyone else. Everyone else gets to complain and bury their head in the sand, and somebody else comes over and picks up the slack for them. That's what being strong means, is that you're doing it yourself, that you're not just breaking down. We all deserve to break down though. And I think that when somebody says you're so strong, it tells me I'm not allowed to break down. So that's something I deal with. I hear you, Nessa, loud and very clear. Aura, Aura. Hey, Tim. That dang dog. In your creativity, in your passions, in your own mind. I guess learn to live amongst the chaos. Take time for yourself. I think that's a big one for all parents, really. I think that people that don't go through trauma are strong too. It isn't that I logically can't understand like what they're meaning. I do understand logically what they're meaning, but it gives me like the moment when somebody says, "Oh, you're so strong," I immediately feel like they're feeling sorry for me, if that makes sense. You have to, Nessa. Hey, Aura, all done. Waiting. Thanks. Thank you. I remember you saying that. I remember you saying that. How do I move your channel? She's pretty. A few of you recently, our youngest son does blacksmithing, and you guys uh, subscribe to his channel, and that's our youngest. Thank you, Kelly. I am too. I am too. Hey, hey, hey. No, don't be bossy. No bossy. Get down, young man. I think you do. I think you do. There's definitely a resemblance there. I look like nobody in my family. I think I look like my biological father's sister. If I look like anybody, that's who I look like. My nieces look like me though, so it's very interesting. That's what that is. Let me grab it for you. What is let me find it. Give me just a second. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I mean, I try not to sit on my soapbox too much about it, you know. Thank you, Nessa. I try not to. There's so many people dealing with so many things in this world. We made it this far. That's what I always say. We made it this far. Let's go ahead and do another giveaway. How about that? Y'all want to do that? Go tell all your friends. Jess is doing another giveaway for nothing. You just have to show up. Yes, yes, please. All right. So if you've won, please put your address in Instagram and also what tag you won. I know Amy won Polly, and I have her address, but can you send me, Amy, if you're listening, a message so I do not forget? I know Linda already sent me one from earlier. Remy, get down. Get down, Dad. Come on, get down. Thank you. Remy does mine better now that Aura's here. Yes, I have yours. You can send it in Discord also. I just sent to me so that I can pick it up and get it. All right, you ready? You know the drill. So you will pick a number 1 through 100. You will be able to pick one of these pencil case tags. There's nothing required, just an address and for you to pick a number. So I'm going to put 2 whole minutes on the clock now. So on your marks, get set, go. 1 through 100, closest to it without going over. Gonna pick a number. Come on, we gotta have more than 3 people playing with 15 people in the chat. Are you gonna pick a number, Kelly? Thank you, MJ. And time is almost up, 15 seconds. It's not too late. You just have to get your number in before I get to my generator. So here we go. On your marks, get set. 92. Who won? Nessa. Nessa won. Girl, that's 2 in a week. 2 in a week. 2 in a week. Are you taking Crayola? I am assuming. My Lone Ranger, Crayola. Or do you want to pick a different? Oh, okay. Crayola it is. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love that for you. I love that for you. I love that for you. Ivy, we're going to get you a winner. We're going to winner chicken dinner it. Yes, look at you. Let's hope that there's only, people in here that want to win. Yeah, 55. Is that a good number, Nessa? You're very welcome. That's Ruger that you're hearing out back there, the one that's making like the bigger bark sound. That's Ruger. That's our Great Dane. Remy's laying here, just minding his own. No, that's silly. That's silly. You'll have more. I don't. I want you to play if you want to play. There's no amount of times you can win. Amy's won twice. Yana's won twice. Yeah, he's a Great Dane. He is just bossy. He's just bossy in the neighborhood. And he's getting old. Danes don't live very long. 10 years is like really long for them. And he's 7. And his age is starting to show. He has zero tolerance. He's much more responsive to things. He has less tolerance for everything. I don't have Black Widow in our thing, but we'll make them soon. Yeah. This last year, he aged so much. He's so gray now. It does make Remy much more responsive. Definitely makes me responsive. Makes me want to just jump out of my skin. No, I don't know. I think they just are allowed. Remy, it's weird because I have this noise canceling machine thing for this, and you guys can hear, like, you can hear Ruger out there right now, but you guys tell me you don't hear when Remy barks as much. Do you like doing repetitive coloring like this, like the gold I'm doing? Or do you get tired of it? Yeah. And he's the loudest because he's right here and he'll be here. And so it noise cancels right here, but it doesn't noise cancel the background noise. It's a little bit annoying. Like you just heard that, right? That's actually the neighbor's dog barking. Yeah. I watched her do that. It was really pretty. I really liked that. I need to figure out what that combination is too. Maybe she'll do like a post and just post it to have it. Hey, stop. I feel like I saw it in the new the fairy tales book. She was doing the one with the two gals that were back to back, and she was doing rose gold in some of the flowers, I think. Maybe it was a different one that she also did, but that I think that's where I saw it. Shannon. Shanny Blue. She does a really beautiful rose gold effect, and we were talking about just wanting to learn it. I gotta collect my picture from Shannon because we did a buddy color this month and I wanted to include it in my end of month video. I think she did the 414 challenge also. I gotta get that together. Also, anyone that did any challenges with me this last month. I'm a little late on my end of month video, but that's okay. I'll get it real quick. Here is, oops, that didn't work out. Dang it. Silly me. Good night, Ivy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for playing along, being such a cool sport. I think most of you know who Shannon is here, but if you don't, that's her link, and she's got a really cool channel. Hey, all done. All done. Come here. Come here. That bark is that's Aura. That's the new puppy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, little lady. Come here. Come here. Watch yourself. Come on. Come on. Up, up, up. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Oh, there you are. Say hi. Look, 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 look. Hey, hello. Hi. Yeah, she's little. No, not yours. Not yours. Yeah, she's okay. She's okay. She's not getting anything you're not getting. There. Come here. Hi, pretty. Oh, it's hi, baby. It's a hi, baby. Doing a good job. You're a good girl. She's a good girl. Thank you. I do too. She's like half dapple and half brown. Her dad is a black and tan, and her mom is brown and cream. She's actually one of like the lighter colored ones of the brown. A lot of the browns came out super chocolate, and I'm part of their little Facebook group. She was their first ones that were bred. Um, and so it's been so neat to like see all her brothers and sisters and keep in contact with all of the siblings. Oh yeah, she's super. Nope, you can't drink my water. Sorry, we will get you other water. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get her water. She's very snuggly. She's very loving. Um, she's a very tender little pup. She's grown very attached to me. Um, she's a good girl. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. One more second. I'm sorry. Boy, oh boy, is it hard to move around like that. Hey, guys. Yeah, she's a sweetie pie. Like, we struck it rich with her. She's a great puppy. She's so smart and has so many of her own boundaries that she's nothing like Remy. Nothing. Remy is he's a sweet boy. He's the sweetest dog you've ever met in your life, but he's so anxious. Hoo-wee. I got up too fast. I moved too fast. So Remy, Ruger, and Aura. Yeah. Good night, Nessa. Thanks for being here. Good night. Amy, are you out of here too? Aura, come here. Aura. She's so good. She comes. She just comes to me. What are you doing, little lady? Hi. You did it? You want up? You're tired. You're tired, pup. Well, enjoy dinner. Thanks for being here, Amy. Thank you. Thank you very much. This thing is so funny. When she drinks water, she shakes because she's cold. It's not funny, but she does that. Boy, oh boy, do pencils take a lot longer than painting. My God. 4.5 hours. No, 6.5 hours into this page. Yeah, if I'm not careful, Aura will just sit with me all day and night. She's a little princess. Okie dokie. Oh, yeah, yeah. Got it. I can't get done with this fast enough. Speaking of Lori, can I get you to do a color along with me? Like a color along with Erie, like a one a month kind of a thing? Yeah, let's try it. I think I'm just going to start. Let's just start in book 1 and just go forward. Yeah. Every Friday night at 12 a.m., 12 a.m., right? She does It's a Good Rich. Friday and sometimes Saturday, right? Yeah, okay. So Friday nights. Of course. Of course, anytime. Lori, if I'm ever on, on a Friday or whatever before you, remind me to mention it. Sometimes my brain goes blank. All of you have the freedom to just tell me, hey, can you put a link up for me? I mean, self-promote here. I want you to do that. That's what building community is all about. Oh, I'm sorry. Life seems to pile on really quick, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it does. It feels like the never-ending battle of stuff. I don't like creepy crawlers. I do not like little legs. Little legs stress me out. Spiders are the worst because they have 8 of them. But little itty bitty little legs, they somehow feel super dangerous to me and they freak me out. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry that happened. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, that would be so no, thank you. No, thank you. Kelly, that's enough to completely traumatize someone. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to handle that one. That's a lot. I'm also afraid of being stung too. I am. I got an allergy to bee stings. I'm not like allergic where I'm going to die, but it's a very uncomfortable experience above and beyond normal, and I don't want to be stung. I swell. You're petrified of snakes. Yeah. Did you have an experience with them or it's just the way it was? I'm so lucky because Sarah will take care of the buggy bugs with little creeper crawler legs. I am very close to being done now with this gold stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, that would make sense. Like take on your parents' fears. Snakes don't bother me that much. Rodents don't bother me. Stuff like that. But creepy crawly legs, eee, and little flappy wings. I don't want flappy wings either. Like, they don't need to buzz at me or nothing. But I get stung. I don't feel very well. I feel sick when I get stung. I just don't want to deal with it. You see how precious I was being in the beginning of this, and now I'm not? I'm probably going to regret that. Oh, no. Did you leave it at like a doctor's appointment or somewhere like that? Like while you're out and about? Do you like the brute funers? Uh-huh. That's exactly what happens. That's exactly what happens, Lori. Lori, do you have interest in the brute funers? Lori and I have a very similar taste in pencils, I think. We seem to have a lot of the same opinions on them. You like the squares. Huh. Yeah, I remember that. There was square kind. I was leaving the scene of coloring as they were coming on, so I didn't get into them. Or Couleur. Mm. Do you have a comparison of them to a different pencil? Yeah, I have nothing compared to what I used to have. I used to have so many. I have a lot of favorites though. Like I'm a huge fan of Norberg and Linden. Um, like huge fan of it. I like Spear Farbens. I don't have any of the brute funerals or the squares or the square ones, or I don't have any of that stuff. I really can't get any more. I'm at my max. I would have to let go of some pencils in order to get more pencils. I would let go of these Star Joys to try brute funerals. Or the colors. Mm. I know. I hear what you're talking about. I was thinking about as Sarah and I end up going into the bus, like how many I'm going to have to let go of. Not necessarily let go of, but won't take with me. And what does that look like? And what will I make my choices? And it's always interesting. It really when I narrow down my supplies, I feel like I'm an actual better artist than if I have all of the supplies at my fingertips because I have to be more resourceful and I have to think better. When I have all of them, it actually overwhelms me. So I do hear what you're saying. Like that's how I like with my hemi gouache. That's a reason why I'm doing that is I want to get to know my stuff. I'm it sounds probably funky, but I'm kind of sick of having a partial relationship with my stuff. I can't really think of a pencil that I'm like, I've got to have that because like it's ridiculous if I said that. I have too many. I don't wait, did I have the gold. I'm not in love with them. They act a lot like the Chroma Flow to me. Do you think you would want more? Or do you think you're satisfied with that? I think I'm like more versed in my polychromos. That's probably my most um, understood pencil that I have. And I also feel like that with Holbein and Pablo. Inktense, I've spent a lot of time with my pencils. I really, really have. But I think even though I feel like I have like maybe just lost interest in a lot of different pencils because they don't do what I want them to do. And why do I struggle with it? You do. Interesting. Pablos are new to. I love my Pablos. I love them and I use them all the time. I mean, for a while they weren't even sharpened in my case. Like they were just like an expensive item sitting there doing nothing in life. And all of a sudden one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. And I did this video on Pablo, Polychromos, and Prisma like a long time ago. And I saw the differences because I did the same image and book. Um, and it really, really showed me what they do. Which I'll finish that video that I did because I did the Pablo one, and I need to get onto the Prisma and the Polys. I just gotta pull the colors out and sit and make a video, do all the things. I love, I love Caran d'Ache. They're fun colors. They're such fun colors. They're just a different palette, and the colorway with them is much more young to me than the polys. Yeah, they are. Polys are. I don't know how to explain poly, but they're a very interesting pencil. They are hands down my favorite. But you do not color with them the same way you color with a Prisma. Mm-hmm. They do. Yeah, no smush. They are they're like an uptight pencil. That makes sense. They are not smushy like a Prisma or a Light Fast or even a Pablo. I know people say, oh, Pablos are dry, but they're smushy also. They're dry and smushy. Are they not? They are an uptight pencil. They're kind of snooty. They remind me of like the guards outside of, the Royal Palace. They do. I learned that when I lived in van life because my pencils would get warm and cold. And there's a difference between how they work when they're hot and cold. All pencils. I imagine. I imagine they do because they're highly pigmented and they're just great. Do you have the Supras also? I really, really, really love Albert Durr though. Albert Durrs are just where it's at for me. I love them. You do have the museums, so I don't have the museums. I'm not sure. Oh, my hands! Look at that. A marathon of marathons. I've streamed for 7 hours today. You like them better than Polly? Um, do you use your Albrechters as regular pencils or as colored pencils? I was shocked when I saw you. What is that? What is that? Sorry. Pop on. Oh, thank you. It's a long, long, long day for me when Sarah works overtime. She's gone for a long time. She's gone like 14 hours, and it's a long day. Yeah, they are really nice. I was gifted some by Kathleen, and she just literally, like, I don't know. I love them, and I'm so thankful for them. I'm hoping to build on to my stash. You remember those days? Yeah. She puts in long hours. She is a sweetheart. I really, really enjoy her company. Um, we haven't had much time to connect much since the beginning, but I just enjoy her whole demeanor. She's just so calm, and she's just really chill and non-judgmental, and she's a kind heart. Mm. Have you ever tried Blick pencils? Jennifer from Coloring Bliss years ago did a um, comparison with a bunch of different pencils, including Polly and all them, and Blick was really high pigmented. Yeah, I mean, I think most people do. I'm I just think people's intentions are what matter to me. Blick pencils are very hard. That's okay. We got it. You don't have to be grammatically correct here. Yeah, I actually really like them. They're scratchy. They're definitely something you're layering with. I think that makes sense, Lori. I could see that. That is very helpful. Just like for me, the gouache is helpful. I'm a slow colorist. I don't like to, I like don't like to just pencil anymore. I used to be so kind of snobby about it. Like, oh, that's not the way you do it. But I can't do it anymore. I can't put that much energy into just doing pencil on entire pages anymore. I'm too slow. Sometimes I will, but it's rare. Oh, it's a treat. It's a treat. I love Holbein gouache. Like I love Holbein white whitewash so much that I buy the big old Mondo one, you know? Ink tints are the best. Ink tints are my buddies. I go in phases with them. Sometimes I'm like all about them, and other times I'm like, yeah, I love them, but I don't want to play. Oh yeah. Interesting. You get stuck on ribbons? I'm tired. I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's 10 now, and I've been at this, for a long time today. So I think I'm gonna head out and maybe finish this up so I can start fresh again tomorrow. Because I've been streaming this picture all day. I'm tired of looking at it. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I saw Lori come on and miss one of our friends' lives, and I thought, let me just go hang out with Lori for a little while, and then I got to hang out with everybody. So thank you, Lori. You rest well, also, friends, and I appreciate you. And those of you that won, I'll get your stuff out very soon, and hopefully to see you very, very soon. So, thanks for saying hi. Yes, I have, Angela. I have. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. I know when you like hop on and you're wanting to do something and hanging out, and sometimes like, oh, I just want to hang out and chat and whatever. But thank you. It's been fun to do. It's a lot of work today. I did one yesterday too. I've been coloring 2 days in a row. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's okay. Thank you for being here, friend. I hope everyone's doing well, and I will definitely see you very, very soon. So, toodles, my noodles. Thank you, everybody. We will see you soon.